narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn off. Entering, wiki narration volume set to 100.
29 Phillies. 2-9 Phillies. Razor, razor, logger. Moose. Ringo, gorilla. Flare, flare. 691, Gator Scar. Blizzy, blizzy, hawk, hawk, bang. Here we go. Flex, flex, flex. Belly stunner, hornet, tuna, pilot. Here we go. Frida, Frida. Cut it, cut it. Squirrel, squirrel. Reset. 42 spider. 4-2 spider. Go, go, squirrel. Lasso, lasso. Go. Easy. Ready, ready. Get set, get set. Flare, flare. Stand. Hut. Black 24, acorn, acorn. Terrier, let's go. Set. Cut, cut, cut. Gorilla, gorilla. Lion, lion. Cobra. Yankee Blue. Dino. Dino. Not hawk. Pound 55 weak. Razor, razor. Hot. Now. Ringo, Ringo. Timber. Slam. Gator Scar. Ready, ready. Green 25. Blizzy, blizzy. Arrow. Ready, go. Cricket. Lex, Lex. Pilot, pilot. Hi.
What you doing out there, boy? This ain't no high school football.
Jackrabbit. 42 spider! 4-2 spider! Logger! Razor, razor! Reset! Lasso! Ringo! Ringo! 691! Game spar! Gorilla! Ready, ready! Cobra! Lizzie! Lizzie! Hawk! Hawk! Hornet! Here we go! Flex! 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 Tuna! Pilot! Come on, set! Belly stutter! Frida! Frida! Squirrels! Go! Go! Squirrel! Pound 55 weak! Cut it! Cut it! Go! Get set! Get set! Cut it! Cut it! Flare! Let's go! Acorn! Terrier! Terrier! Stand! Stand! Hut! Black 24! Gorilla! Gorilla! Lion! Lion! Dino! Bang! Stand! Cut! 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 Dino! Dino! Fire! Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Hawk! 29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Timber! Arrow! Face! Down! Razor! Razor! Ringo! Ringo! 691! Gators fuck! Rolling! Rolling! Pilot! Hot Griffin! Griffin! Moose! Lizzie! Lizzie! Arrow! Arrow! Logger! Logger! Go! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Black! 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 Tuna! Tuna! Acorn! Timber! Hornet! Hornet! Griffin! Gaucho! Gaucho! Let's go! Belly Stunner! Rita! Rita! Gaucho! Terrier! Logger! Set! Ready! Cut it! Cut it! Gorilla! Hawk! Hawk! Lasso! Lasso! Flare! Flare! Easy! Ringo! Ringo! 691! Get carrier! Gorilla! Gorilla! Ready? Flare! Flare! Timber! Arrow! Pilot! Bam! Pound 55! Rita! Rita! Cut it! Cut it! Griffin! Griffin! Arrow! Arrow! Logger! Logger! Here we go! Flare! Flare! Tuna! Tuna! Acorn! Timber! Ready, ready! Slab! Black 24! Black 24! Cut, cut, cut! Hornet! Hornet! Griffin! Gaucho! Gaucho! Here we go! Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Now! Gaucho! Harrier! Logger! Gorilla! Go! Easy! Razor! Razor! Ringo! Ringo! Yep! Yep! Hawk! Hawk! Hornet! Tuna! Pilot! Squirrel! Squirrel! Goat! Goat! Squirrel! Damn! Green 25! 691! Gator Spar! Lizzie! Lizzie! Go! Hot! Cricket! Flex! 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 Hot! Get set! Get set! Belly stutter! Ready, ready! Set! Hut! Rita! Rita! Cut it! Cut it! Ready, go! Set! Spider! Black 24! Gorilla! Go ready! 29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Cut, cut, cut! Down! Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Low! Razor, Razor! Lion, Lion! Dino! 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 Let's go! Ringo! Ringo! Moves! 691, Gator Spar! Lizzie, Lizzie! Hawk! Zed, Ray! Flex, flex, flex! Belly stutter! 42 spot, Rita! Rita! Lasso! Lasso! Timber! Arrow! Here we go! Oh! Ready? Come on, set! Pilot! Pilot! Reset! Cobra! Griffin! Griffin! Arrow! Arrow! Pound 55 weak! Logger! Look, ready! Ready! Tuna! Tuna! Acorn! Timber! Easy! Hornet! Hornet! Griffin! Gaucho! Gaucho! Squirrel! Squirrel! Cricket! Black 24! Black 24! Cut! 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 Go! Go! On! Jackrabbit! Igloo! Igloo! On! Spider! Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Raven! '29 Philly! Razor! Razor! Ringo! Ringo! Moose! 6 Here we go. Cut it, cut it. Lager, lager. Awesome. Tuna, tuna. Acorn. Flip. Frog, frog. Fin. Go over, go over. Flip, flip. Raven. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Clear, clear. Hustle, hustle. Timber, timber. Hornet, hornet. Griffin. Gaucho, gaucho, gaucho. Ready to go. Come on, set. Black 24. Black 24. Terrier. Logger. Gorilla. Ah! Hey! Hawk, hawk. Hornet. Tuna. Easy. Pilot. Squirrel, squirrel. Go, go, ready. Moose. Squirrel. Go. Acorn, acorn. 42 spider. 4-2 spider. Terrier, terrier. Gorilla, gorilla. Claire, Claire. Lion, lion. Dino. Ready. Lasso. Cut, cut, cut. Dino, dino. Hawk. Reset. Here we go. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Timber. Arrow. Ready, ready. Cobra. Razor, razor. And up. Hound 55 weak. Go! Here we go. 3 Set. Rita, Terrier, Logger, Gorilla. Green 25. Cut it. Hawk, Hornet. Ready. Down. Flare, alert. Black 24. Tuna. Highland. Squirrel. Ready, go. Let's go. Cut. Go. Squirrel. Go. Cricket. Yankee Blue. Acorn. Terrier. Now. Go. Gorilla. Lion. Bang. Razor. Dino. Hawk. Timber. Ready. Jackrabbit. Ringo. Go. Arrow. Pilot. Griffin. 691. Gas bar. Here we go. Flip. Now. Arrow. Logger. Tuna. Igloo. Lizzie. Griffin. Gaucho. 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 Terrier. Ready. Moose. Come on, set. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go. Ready. Green 25. Down. Reset. Cricket. Ready. Let's go. Set. Ready. Hawk, hawk, hornet, tuna, pilot. Set up. Here we go. Freedom, freedom. Jack. Grab it. Cut it, cut it. Squirrel. Come on, set. Flare, flare. Black 24. Go, go. Hey. Cut, cut, cut. Yankee blue. Squirrel. Go. Go. Here we go! Clear! Clear! Black 24! Black 24! Tuna! Tuna! Acorn! Here we go! Cut, cut, cut! Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue! Timber! Timber! Hornet! Hornet! Raven! Easy! Razor! Razor! Ringo! Ringo! Griffin! Gaucho! Gaucho! Ready, go! Cobra! 691! Gator Spark! Gaucho! Terrier! Logger! Gorilla! Get set! Get set! Lizzie! Lizzie! Flex! 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 Belly stutter! Hawk! Hawk! Hornet! Rita! Rita! Tuna! Pilot! Squirrel! Squirrel! Ready? Set! Cut it! Cut it! Pound 55 wheat! Go! Go! Down! Squirrel! Go! Stand! Slash! grab it. Ready, ready. Stand, ready. Here we go. Come on, set. Go. Ready. Easy. Hot. Clear. Clear. On. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, ready. Here we go.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it.
Okay, ready? Gorilla! Gorilla!
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
For the third straight play, the No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And to get rid of it quickly.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Powers forward. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing, jam wide receivers, or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Throwing right. He makes the catch.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
That's that's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Connection to the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Still looking on the move. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. Extra point here will give them the lead.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pocket breaking down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Now rolling to the left. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Going up top again. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Under fire. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the 1st quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit, and if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got...
Turning on the Jets. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And down he goes back at the 3. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. And he's knocked down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
29 Philly.
They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. You think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wide open, he missed. Catch. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hitting turn.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as his defense is hungry for turnovers.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football, just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
To the air on second down. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback adapted. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a connection. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. It's caught. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
LSU.
Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Going for it on fourth down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Nanoseconds until he was swarmed under for the sack.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires left. Tosses it incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. From the gun. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown LSU! And the route is on. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He might want another play. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 40, LSU 13.
Final scans of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's got it on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. And that's a live ball.
And that's why coaches hate to see their players try to lateral the football because you don't practice it. It's just off the cuff. And that time, they put it on the ground. That's a lesson for that young man moving forward. I don't think you're going to see him trying laterals anytime soon.
I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line as they come out of their own territory with a vengeance. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wants to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown LSU! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and got to be happy about that after missing a pair. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
LSU.
On the double.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Get set, get set.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and